Imagine a world where October 7th never happened. No attacks, no war, no destruction. Would life in Gaza, Israel, and the region be peaceful? Or would tensions continue in a different way? Let's explore an alternate reality where that fateful day never occurred. 1. Gaza would not be in ruins. Without the war, Gaza's cities would still stand. Homes, schools, and hospitals would still be functional. The suffering of thousands of families could have been avoided. 2. Israeli-Palestinian conflict would still be tense, but less catastrophic. The long-standing conflict wouldn't have disappeared. Clashes, military raids, and protests would still occur. However, there wouldn't be a full-scale war with tens of thousands killed. 3. Israel would be focused on internal politics, not war. Before October 7th, Israel was facing mass protests over political reforms. Without the war, Netanyahu's government would still be battling internal opposition. 4. Hamas would still be intact, but less politically relevant. Without the attack, Hamas wouldn't have suffered huge losses, but it also wouldn't have gained global attention. The Palestinian Authority might have remained more relevant in diplomacy. 5. Saudi-Israel normalization might have moved forward. Before the war, Saudi Arabia and Israel were moving toward a historic peace deal. Without October 7th, this agreement might have continued, reshaping Middle Eastern politics. 6. The world's attention would be elsewhere. Without the war, global focus would still be on Ukraine, US-China tensions, and economic issues. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict would remain a concern, but not the world's top priority. 7. Discrimination and oppression would still continue. Even without the war, Palestinians would still face military occupation, checkpoints, and limited resources. Daily life would still be a struggle, just without the immediate horror of war. And 8th, worldwide awareness about the conflict would be lower. If October 7th had never happened, the global awareness of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict would have remained relatively low. While activists and regional experts would still discuss it, the war has amplified the issue to a level where it is now unavoidable in international discourse. Would the world have been better off without October 7th? In many ways, yes. No war, no mass destruction, but the root issues would still be there. Gaza would still suffer under blockade, the West Bank under occupation, and peace would still be distant. The attack may have changed the world, but it didn't create the conflict. It only escalated it. The real question is, how can peace ever be achieved?